Alright, hey everybody. Apparently it's an event happening. I'm actually going to look at that real quick. I don't know if it's going to take me to Steam. I had no idea. But apparently it's the Oktoberfest event. It doesn't exactly help me for finishing our thing with the game, but we'll see if it adds on. I mean, we're not too far away from finishing it. Hey Cheese, good to see you. Also, one like, thank you guys. Trying to get this loaded back up here. Because I gotta be able to load up my own side. Hey, DJ. How's it going? Your video was perfection, by the way. Jaywa and I cracked up super hard. Like, not even kidding. Straight up Newgrounds level stuff right there. I just want to read what this is. Hold on. 3 likes, thank you guys. The Oktoberfest event. The tavern will change its appearance from level 6. Okay. Holiday visitor types. Festive decor pack. New points of interest on the map. After the event, the tavern will make its usual appearance. So hold on, hold on, hold on. We have a map in this game. Played through the whole thing and it, apparently have a map now. Whoa! Okay, this is cool. They painted on our walls? Okay, what else? Anything fun in here? Gotta check the outside. Oh my goodness, we have signs, we got banners, we got everything. Oh, and we gotta decorate the upstairs area too. Do I have stuff that I can furniture? I sure do. Let's stick those up there real quick because our day is about to get ahead of us here. Where can I put tables at? Just anywhere. Look at this. Okay. Oh, it's not very much space, so I guess let's just fit what we can up here. And then we'll just do one of the side tables for right now. Actually, we got 2 of these tables. Sorry, I just want to finish this real quick. I saw your message, Henri. Hold on. Oh, no. Oh, wait. This one. Why does it keep showing it the other way? I don't know. I need it the other way. We're gonna fit them in tight here. Why doesn't it work? What's happening? Oh. I don't want it that far out, though. Maybe because it's, like, right by the thing. I don't know. We're gonna make it happen even though it bothers me. Oh, it's because of the ledge. That's fine. It's okay. What else? We got a bunch of little cactuses. And a chalice. We gotta schnazz up the place. And then we will... we will play the game. There's a giant hanging beer stein. Okay. This is so cool. Well, let me put this here. It will. And then we got another plant. That is such a hazard, but we're gonna put it there anyway. Oh, we also got a really neato clock. Oh man, it's 9:20. No. This is what I get for having all this cool stuff up here. Flowers. And let's put some over here. Beautiful. What else? A weird this. For some reason. Yeah, that makes sense. We got so much more stuff to do, but I cannot forget these tables up here. We're gonna totally forget. I hope I think I loaded everything up before we left last time, right? Yeah, I think we did. And our stock and stuff should also be set up. Hey, Henri, good to see you. Once again, congratulations on having completed another circle around the sun. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's been a good day so far. Went to breakfast with my parents. Got a call from Jaywa's aunt. She's an amazing person. And I've gotten all but a bunch of birthday wishes so far. It's been pretty sweet. Cheese, BRB, hey, no problem, Cheese. And then, DJ, doing alright? Also, thank you. Dude, I think you said 8 months worth of time. Incredibly worth it. Anyone, future watching this or otherwise, DJ Clark Productions, go watch his most recent video. Animation. Pretty awesome. Hilariously awesome. Ooh, did I feed you guys? Hope I did. Let's see. I did. Okay, so everyone should be set. I'm actually going to look around some more. Said we had something else back here, right? Oh, a little bit. They kind of made it a little more... Although, maybe we already had those little banners up there? I don't particularly remember, but sure. I might buy some more, what do you call it, decorations or something. Might as well reload this. We're gonna need it. And these guys have water. They have 42 waters. We maybe won't even need to bother with that other stuff. We actually have quite a few plants in here. Not enough space for the other stuff. Also, I have an idea for my next video. Animated story about my first job. I mean, jobs are definitely a point of contention sometimes. Honestly, depending on where you work. Some of them are pretty bad stories, some of them are pretty funny stories. I think that's a great idea. I know y'all are gonna make a mess, so I'll just wait. Are you gonna leave footprints? No? Okay, cool. Alright, so, also, we have something like 2 levels left of this game. So... Guys just loading up cheese or what? There you go. What's our mess here? Of course. As long as you didn't throw up. Alright, sorry guys, nothing to see here. We already got someone here for the Oktoberfest stuff. Here you go, Nighty Night. Don't let the ants bite. Need more alcohol. I'll have to fill up these things here. Oh, he's wearing a little hat. This is one of our special dudes. Very nice. Oh! That son of a biscuit. Oh, no, 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 no. No! No! Oh, my lord. You dang fool. Steal my cheese? Did I get my cheese back? Oh my god. Did you see that? Oh yeah, yeah. And thieves and all kinds of problems. We got butterflies though, so that's... makes it incredibly peaceful for the drunkard that is now passed out in our front lawn. What's going on here? 2 alcohols? Everyone's just sitting here waiting, y'all. No one's serving anybody. Why didn't you grab the... I swear, these fairies. It's like they just hire anybody around here. Put the soups out here. What do we have here? Cheese? Perfect. Take these cheeses. This beverage. Anybody else? Okay. Got a money bag. Don't mind if I do. Why is it still acting like our place is dirty? 3 soups and a steak. Okay, you guys doing that, or? People just hiring anybody. Grab the steak, please. Nope, I will just clean it up for you. You guys pay attention to what our people need here. Putting our VIP horseman. I should actually check out the back to make sure there's no horse duties out there. And we got an urgent order. Ay, ay, ay. Crazier and crazier. A dirty table. Alright, that's really stressing me out. Who's the... Everybody. We need 5 steaks. 4 steaks. Those guys are still waiting on frickin' soup. How many soups, actually? 2 soups? 1 soup. Why didn't you bring them the sausage? Okay. Oh, nasty. No. It'd be so bad. You know, I see this stuff, and I think I can actually technically tell them just to leave, but... Can someone get their order, please? They're stinking up this joint. And we got a drunkard. 2 drunkards. Man, I'm not even paying attention. I hope someone's doing something. And now they're walking away. Dirty table. Okay. You gotta clear your ass out. Join you with the other little miss out here. Oh, she's gone. So maybe she finally woke up. Oh wait, I need to check on the horse. No, I need good service. It's so hectic, and now we don't have any dishwash. We don't have anything. Oh, I can run with the body. Good. Night night. Okay, what are they waiting on? Steak. Soup. And what? Alcohol. Just waiting on urgent orders here. You're getting the sausage, so 3 sausages and 4 steaks. I need these stinky people to leave, like, toot sweet. Okay, I think they're getting the sausages. We need a other beverage. Oh, God. See, this is what I'm talking about. And we got a VIP order sitting around somewhere. We're running out of soup. Running out of everything. Actually, the VIP order might be waiting on wine. Gross. Just clean this up real quick. Like right now. I gotta shut the the sign off. We're getting a little too ah! And we got an urgent order. Something's dirty somewhere, but we gotta get him water, or we're going to not be able to do dishes. Clean up this guy's stuff. Urgent order apparently is not getting fulfilled. Who's waiting on... Okay, you guys... God. Okay, good. About to say, we can't be doing that business. Silliness. Alright, dish bro. Sorry, you got a lot of catching up to do. Take care of all this. We need someone to... Oh my god. Whatever. The VIP order, I'm guessing, needs this wine. Yes? No? Perfect. Anybody else? I kind of figured they were out of something. We gotta find out where the other dirty prints are. Refresh ourselves after the chaos. Almost missed that. Okay, and there's room for 2 more here. I didn't realize it fills up the whole slot, doesn't it? Kind of, just about. Footprints are right here. Actually, I wonder if anyone went upstairs. I imagine they probably, cleaned that, but... maybe not. Okay, let's see where our other mess is at. Where's our other mess? Ah, there it is, right there. Sweet. Okay. And a dirty table. We still got our horsemen eating, which is fine. How do we do up here? Also, I just realized this is a huge hazard. There's no railing. Hopefully no one just, like, falls down that and then sue me later. Medieval sue me. We need water and flamey flames. In fact, I'll do the flames first. Slowest animation. We got Oktoberfest in the game happening right now, Jawa.
Oh, perfect. Whew.
Come on, game.
Audrey's freaking first message. Congrats for not dying.
Well, yeah, we're making it all around the sun at least one other time in our life as we go, right?
Don't worry, guys. Kim's gonna make it longer than me. Then DJ got my first job. No, DJ, that was actually like, it was crazy. I told Kim, I was like, he's like, oh, give it a subscribe. I was like, well, I gotta watch the video first.
Wow.
Right. I want to make sure I subscribe if I know I'm actively gonna watch videos. Right. So I'm watching the video. And it just got freaking, it just literally was like I was going on a ramp. It just kept going up and up and up and up and up. Like it just kept hitting next level, next level, next level. Oh my god, all the way till the video ended. It was a crazy experience. Because normally, like, you get a video, you have like a ramp up, and then sometimes you kind of have a soft down. But this one it was just straight up. It was awesome. It reminded me of like Newgrounds, like Eoraptor, Lilo Satan, like all those like fun animations you would watch back in the day that were just dudes making something fun. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that was super awesome. And that was my first time because we were driving because we obviously were having breakfast for Kim's stuff. So she was driving, and so I was like, oh yeah, I gotta do the post. So I did it from my phone. Hopefully, you were able to see the community post and everything was able to work right. I think I did it right, so hopefully that worked. But no, it was really good. So I subbed. Not with this channel, obviously. I subbed with my actual channel because I don't watch anything on this channel. This channel is just the only videos we watch on this channel is for like research. But I did leave a comment with this channel. Because I'd tell you right now, if we had the hype feature, I honestly believe that shit could have flied. Like, I could have flew. I can't even talk right. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not gassing you up, DJ. That was actually really good. Which is freaking awesome. Like, I was like, yeah, this is so easy to promote.
And let me be clear.
And I sent I sent it to my friends. And my one friend was like, dude, this is freaking awesome. I was like, yeah. So it's good. I sent it to Nader Todd too, but he might be busy. I don't know if he's watched it yet.
Okay.
But now let's see what else I'm missing. Just pulling a drug person. Nothing to see here. I love it.
Yeah, I had to throw out a couple.
And I love the fact too that when I go into DJ's channel, there's a playlist for how to learn Japanese. I love that. I'm like, oh, I gotta check this playlist out at some point in time. The amount of manga and stuff, you know, you think I would try to learn Japanese by now, but it's on my post. It's on my to-do list for sure.
Dang it. It's already freaking 4 in the morning. Are you kidding me?
Damn, you're a late bird.
My character doesn't sleep. Like, ever.
Oh, man.
I give them drugs to work for me. Look at all the different houses, though. Aren't they cute?
Oh, this is where they live.
Oh, yeah. They live at work.
That's pretty crazy.
And then this is their food right here. The shiny bottles.
And the audio was really good, too. Like, I don't know who your voice actors were, but it worked out really well.
About to say, you guys are cooking, right? We only have so much firepower.
Because I remember you put, like, a little, a credit scene at the end.
Mm-hmm.
But Kim was literally like, hey, we're going to be late for breakfast. What are you doing? Like, let's go. Because I was watching it again, and she's like, come on. Oh, goodness. Dude, now that DJ is clearly going to become a superstar, we just need to get Henri on point, too, with his stuff. And we can watch all of them become super famous. So
What's Henri supposed to do?
Well, he should create a. We were talking about him creating like a. I'm gonna use the word D&D channel just because it's easier, but like a dungeon master channel where he does like dungeon master stuff. He could also do like pop culture reacts as well.
Giant bug.
But it'd be super cool.
Oh, I don't have the money for this. Sign for a barrel of wine. Oh, this is cool. Pretzels.
Oh, nice. Malk by Julian Schmith. Oh, interesting. Yeah, because that audio was fire. I was like, this is really interesting. Because who do you have, DJ? Who do you have, or I guess how does it work? Because you're like working with somebody, or is it just like you're doing animations and then you just kind of like get the audio from someone else? Like how do you go about creating it? Like who does the storyboarding? How do you like design the scenes? I'm kind of curious. I mean, you don't have to tell me in chat, but you should definitely make a video, like a
how
like
to or something, or
when
like your process. And actually, I told you that too, DJ, or just you drawing stuff for shorts, like drawing something and letting people see like 30 seconds of like drawing stuffing. People love that kind of stuff.
Yeah, like if you could make stuff and then have it behind the scenes video you release like a week after. So it's like, hey, first week I release this, and then the second week I released the making of to kind of show people what my thought process was, what we were trying to do, just some funny moments, like a little behind the scenes sneak peek. I think that'd be really cool. I think that'd be super duper cool. In fact, if you were ever to like when you hit like past 500 subs and you are able to do like memberships, what you probably could do is have the videos be available to everybody, but then have the behind the scenes stuff be available to members. I think that would work really well. Like you'd probably make some good scratch on that. Because like I said, you're creating stuff, which is why I think it makes sense to do like a membership behind the paywall type stuff. Whereas we're just like we're making stuff, but it's more like casual content, so it's more about having a good time, not necessarily about like we're not like making a movie, you know what I mean? I think there's a clear difference between what we do versus what, you know, someone who creates something does as far as like putting videos behind a paywall. You know what I mean, Kim? Yeah, we gotta get on your point now. Yeah, I think that'd be really smart, and I think that makes total sense. It would be so. Are you just decorating?
Yes. Does it only let me put it on the floor? No.
No, on tables.
I want to put it in...
Well, can you drag it so it hangs on the wall?
No. The walls are specific ones.
Yeah. What better way to say welcome to my bar than floor pretzels?
It's the best kind of pretzels.
Actually, can you hang it on those hooks back there?
No.
Try it.
No. Put it right here, though.
Yeah, floor pretzels. Gotta love them. Hey, it looks like at least they're 6 inches above the ground, right?
Well, they
food
float.
safety.
They float, yeah.
Food safety. Magic food safety.
Everything else should be pretty okay, so let's just open up shop. Let's do it. We're actually opening up kind of on time this time. Alright, come on in, suckers. Actually, I should be moving some of these other ones around so we have more seating upstairs, but... Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll do that. Let's take one of these, Let's take this one out of here.
And the key to DJ is, and at least what I personally believe to be the key. Because a lot of people, they work really hard and they kind of get this burnout, right? Because effectively, what they do is they try to turn YouTube into like a job where essentially YouTube is their employer, right? Which isn't necessarily wrong, right? Like it's good to, like it's smart. I think the real benefit of YouTube is kind of like you have things you enjoy and you create a business around it and you can make money doing it because YouTube exists, right? But where people kind of go wrong is I think too early and too often people want YouTube to be their main source of income. And in reality, when this becomes your main source of income, meaning you need this to survive, it changes how it feels. Like, even if you don't realize it. Which is why I think the smart strategy is like to have how you make your money and where you get your money from to be different from this. Not to say, like, even if until you're at a point where you're like really stacked, right? So like someone like Asmongold or you know, Markiplier. Like these guys, they're stacked. They could lose. They could delete their channel today and never have to work another day in their life, right? So they're good to go. But people like us, you know, we still have to work. Like, right? We got to bring home the bacon. In fact, I'm gonna go work after I'm done talking about this. So it's always, if you want to avoid the burnout and the stress, you know, I think the best way to do it is to kind of maintain wherever you're, have something else as your main source of income, and then while you build this up, and then ideally the extra money you make from this can like go towards building your future. So like imagine if you were doing YouTube and you were making like I don't know, $1,000 a month, and you took that $1,000 a month, let's say net of tax, and you put it into an investment or like a dividend index fund or something like that, and you just reinvested it, and you did that for like 5 or 6 years, you'd be in a pretty sweet spot. You know what I mean? So definitely just something to consider. That's our game plan. That's why I work so much.
Hey,
because
Bean.
at the end of the day, you know, yeah. There's some extra advice. Sorry, I'm already in business mode. There's some extra advice that you didn't ask for. But, you know, just a pro tip, because I think you got real talent. I just don't want you to get burned out. And I've noticed that what burns people out is when they turn this into their lifeblood, and then it's like, if my paycheck isn't X, I'm screwed. You know what I mean? So you want to try to avoid that if you can.
Really, guys?
Hey, Beam. Oh, it's not Monday yet. That's why they can't do it. If they pay you for it, it ain't love. Like the hooker said, yeah. I love it. White. Oh, yeah.
Why does it still say it's dirty? Just like that it does that.
Yeah, and to that point, Henri, it's like, yeah, essentially it kind of goes in that same fashion, which is once it becomes something you need, it changes, right? Well, once you like, and I think money is kind of a great amplifier. So like, for example, if we were to like, you know, win the lottery right now, and we effectively never had to worry about money, we could do whatever we want. What would we do? Well, I would actually produce a lot more content for the gardening channel. I'd have like a property where I do farm stuff, and I would play video games way more and live stream it all because it's fun, it's enjoyable, and it's like nice talking to people and like with like feeling like you're part of a community, you know what I mean? Whereas a lot of people, I think the answer is kind of, oh, I just go off, right? So I'd like to think, DJ, that if you were to make it like that, you'd probably still be doing these drawings and make these animations and probably do more because you'd have more time to do so. And I think that's kind of the difference. Kind of like, I think Star Wars Theory was kind of talking about it. He's like, look, you know, I do this because I enjoy it. And even if the money were to go away, I'd still do it because I enjoy it. It just so happens that I made money from it, which is cool, but this isn't why I do it. Also, during the time I made the video, I took breaks and just did stuff like play games. Hell yeah. That's that. See, and that's the cool part. And I think that's the key is leave it as a want, not a need. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know. Freaking A, dude. I'm getting memes crapping on me now. This is, dude, guys. You know what's freaking crazy about this is last year, right? When this really started, because it started before, and I was doing all the videos, and I ended up not being able to like follow through on it, because what ended up happening is I had these like really busy periods of time, right? So for example, last week I worked well over 70 hours, and that's just what was reported, right? At a certain point, you just stop keeping fucking track. I know that sounds bad because when you're salaried, you don't get paid more. It's no one cares. Oh, someone moving over there. So when I get into super duper busy seasons, I kind of just become like fried. And because of that, I have these this period of time where I don't do shit, or I'm just really bad at being consistent. So fast forward to last year, in the beginning, like for the Hogwarts Legacy stuff, I was like, well, him likes drawing, so how about we make it to where we make this channel, and then we can promote him stuff too, and then we can kind of do it together, right? So it was still Protagonist JWoww at the time, because I didn't think about it, and it was only later, I think in the summer, that I changed the name to Protagonist JWoww and Protagonist Kim, because it just made sense to have that be the channel name too. And what I realized, it was just kind of crazy, is Kim has like a really good talent for this. Like, she's really good at it, and she loves it. So when I'm super inundated with work, you know, to pay the bills and whatnot, Kim is still able to produce content, so the flow doesn't stop, right? So post 10:15, I'll start producing content again, but in the meantime, I'm able to pop in here and there, and Kim's able to, you know, continue the flow of entertainment, which is nice. So it just kind of, that's why I was like, I doing the job I do, I would not be able to consistently perform if I was just by myself. And it just so happened that, like, before that was the game plan. It was like I did a channel and then Kim kind of just joined in on the side for commentary. But Kim's freaking exceptional. It was kind of funny, actually. I was like, this is my dream, and then Kim's able to do it, but I'm too busy to do it like consistently. So I'm like, oh crap. But it works out really well, so I'm glad Kim enjoys doing it. But yeah, no. So that's kind of the rub. So you'll see that there's periods of time where I'm doing a lot of stuff, and in some cases I'm almost dominating. And then there's a period of time where Kim's doing a lot of stuff. But Kim just loves this so much that she was down to like do it every day. Like, she thoroughly enjoys interacting with you guys and doing this. She loves it a lot. And I'm like, dang. So we're gonna have to be careful to produce too much content. Be too much to handle. So it kind of works out. But yes, Beam, I have been slacking on the content front. I mean, I have an excuse, but like, who doesn't, right? I know. Oh my god, 05, I'm a savage. I'm gonna have to remind myself. It's so bad.
Oh, and everyone wants the Discord. I've had other people ask about Discord. Make that happen.
Yeah, I gotta figure it out.
Because, well, pick it up.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, and then sometimes, I'll tell you right now, sometimes it's easier for me to just like do what I'm doing right now, which is kind of come in and just talk versus like do a game. Because here's the thing too, when I'm working, especially like extended hours or like really complex projects, I kind of enter a different state of being, you know? And I don't want that mindset to like bleed into the channel, if that makes sense. So that's why there were a couple times where I could have joined for a stream, but I just kind of needed to de-zonk myself, so to speak, you know what I mean? Because this is something I enjoy, and I want to be able to, like, you know, if I can feel like I can really get into a game, that's when I want to live stream. Because I'll tell you guys right now, the only time I'm playing video games is when I live stream. Because why would I not do that? Why would I not live stream it or record it?
Really?
Oh, it's so cute.
They're idiots. What do you mean it's cute?
It's adorable.
They can put the cold food back where they got it from.
But yes. And then Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have so much. Oh.
JWoww has to finish the games he's already got out there.
I know.
You've been waiting 100 years for him to finish them.
Dude, oh god, I feel like such a loser sometimes. I'm like, man. And the craziest part is I really, really want to do it, but it's when you like I said, when you have just a mountain of work, it gets really hard to like get out of the mindset. Like yesterday was the first time I actually like left the house in like a couple of weeks because I just been working so much. that and unfortunately it was like for horrible reasons, because we thought Buster was going down, which was super depressing. Luckily that's not the case. We'll see. We still gotta wait on the results for some other tests, and hopefully we can just kind of adjust his medications if need be, and there's nothing like super duper severe, but we'll find out. I lost my train of thought. What was it say? Oh yeah, and then today was like the second time I had left, because we were doing breakfast for her birthday. Yeah, super crazy. 2:40 a.m. 05. I feel like you're like in the Philippines or something. I actually don't know what time zone the Philippines. I just said it because it sounded right. Do you have a separate channel where you stream JWoww? No. So
it's all a shared channel.
It's all shared because I couldn't survive on my own. Bye 05. Be safe. Yeah, 05, and please make sure to sleep properly. You gotta
have a good night.
I guess 05 will see you at 7:30 p.m., which is in like 7 hours.
Okay. Have good dreams, my friend.
No. We do it all in the same. Because Kim was talking about it, and I was like, no, it makes more sense to have it all in one. Because then what we were gonna do was we have the Gardening with JWoww channel where I do the gardening stuff. I'll do pet stuff on there too. And then we were thinking about doing a third channel where we kind of do our reaction or commentary. Because I kid you not, we'll watch stuff and me and Kim will have an ongoing conversation about it and digesting what our opinions on it are. Like, and then I had a moment where I was like, you know what? We should just do this. We should just do this on stream or something, or like record this. This is pretty good. And I was like, why not? But I'm not sure if I want that to be a third channel or if I want that to just be part of this channel where we every once in a while when there's like gaming stuff, we could kind of maybe release a video talking about it or our thoughts on it, or like game trailers or something. That'd be kind of fun. I'm not sure if we'd want to separate that or not. I guess it kind of depends on how much we end up doing on this channel, because there's a certain amount of content you want to pump out before it's like, dude, you're blowing up my subscription feed because you got like 20 billion videos. So we try to be cognizant of that. Why don't I ever see your streams? Beam, I answer that question because I'm a piece of shit. You know, I'm a failure. I'm incompetent. I can only do so much, unfortunately. Believe me, I wish I could. I actually legitimately do feel bad about it. What are you doing?
Restocking. I gotta restock everything, then I do an order, and then, well, actually I have to usually do 2 orders, because my thing only lets me buy so much at once. I also need to fill up this horse thing, too. To
also, my streams are likely to be highly inappropriate and highly controversial. So YouTube probably doesn't want anyone seeing that. Oh, goodness gracious. But no, I'm thinking I'm going to finish Final Fantasy VII via live streaming.
Yeah, we need to finish that one.
Reason why? Well, I discovered something here. Live streaming is way easier from a storage perspective, from being able to release the content. What I mean by that is, every video we release recorded has to get stored on the computer, rendered, uploaded to YouTube, and then we end up saving the files and putting them onto a hard drive, like a portable standalone hard drive. So the one we currently have is like almost full. So I gotta buy another one for Black Friday. I'll buy them for like cheap, like 16 terabyte ones. But when you live stream, you don't fill up the drive as fast, so it saves you money because YouTube stores it all. So you don't have to actually store it somewhere, then upload it and go through that whole process. So for that though, I might make it to where you can't see chat when I'm live streaming Final Fantasy VII, so it doesn't break the immersion too much. I haven't decided yet. But I legitimately do enjoy live streaming. I think part of it is the adrenaline. You know, and I could just say something and everything in my life will be ruined. Someone will hear what I said,
and report
get
it.
offended, and they will hunt me down to the corner of the earth, make sure I lose everything attached to my name. That kind of thrill, you know?
Oh my gosh.
The kind of thrill I live for, knowing I could just piss off somebody and no I shouldn't joke about that. It's actually kind of scary when you say it out loud, but it's funny. Oh, hey, cheese. Cheese. We gotta get that little freaking snippet. Like a little meme we could play. We gotta get a soundboard so we can put clips up that pop up and like show the Cheese Whiz with the Goofy movie.
Oh yeah.
That scene made me laugh all the time.
Leaning Tower of Pisa.
This is beer.
This is ale, yeah. And then the other stuff was wine. And then
Although,
we got sausages.
No, yeah,
and
beer
cheese.
froths. I'm about to say I don't
Yeah,
drink
see,
alcohol.
we serve ale, sausage, soup, meat, wine, and cheese. We gotta put it out here to get really cold because the fairies prefer it out here. So that's refilled, that's refilled. Let's make our order. We're not gonna sleep again.
Jesus. Boom, boom, boom. It's interesting.
Also 4 likes, thank you guys.
But yeah. Oh. Kim's holding down the fort. Which is, like I said, it was super crazy because if you were to talk to us like years ago, this was always my dream. And then Kim became a superstar. I love it. His number baby. No, but like I kid you not, guys. It is I'm super blessed in the sense that Kim really loves doing this. You know what I mean? It's not often you kind of... Because it's like, you know, you don't pick your partner based off of whether or not they'll actually play video games with you. Or, you know, on stream. I just so happen to get lucky for that to be the case. Block of cheese. You know what I used to do? Those freaking Crafts cheese blocks?
I love
When I was
cheese.
younger, I used to... what you'd do is you'd have the cheese box and you'd cut them into fifths. And then you take that 1/5 and you cut it into half, so you'd have 2 cube chunks of cheese. And I'd put one on each side of my cheek, and I would just let it emulsify in my mouth for like hours while I watched TV.
Cheese? That's gross.
It just get all soggy, and it would like my saliva would start tasting like cheese, and I would just suckle it down my throat. You know what?
Good God.
That was like. That was some of the best times. Back when I didn't understand about health. And I had no shame. I know this is a personal question. You might have already answered this. Were you two married? Yes.
We've been together for 14 years.
Yeah, Kim's my first wife.
14 years, and be lucky if you wake up tomorrow and not smothered in your sleep.
That's why I'm always saying like salacious shit, because if you guys could see the looks, which you never will, but if you could see the looks Kim gives me when I say this shit, it is hilarious. Like sometimes I'm like, we'll be like watching TV or something, and some chick with like, you know, big jugs comes on screen. And I was react. I was like jump up like, oh my god, it's huge tears, you know. She'll look at me. I just start laughing.
I'm gonna buy it. I'm getting it.
Terrible.
6,000.
You know, I just clearly I live for the thrill. Webcam. You know what? I'm gonna be 100% genuine with you guys.
We both look like trolls, so probably not.
Yeah, there's no I mean there's no like, I don't think we look like trolls, but there's no,
we look like someone hung together.
We're legitimately just regular fucking people.
We look like someone that hung together a bunch of Play-Doh.
You know what's crazy is we look like we're regular people
wrapped around a potato. Play-Doh around a potato.
No, we're just regular people, but because of that, I didn't think it makes sense to show our face. Like, I didn't see the value in it, right? Now, if I was like super hot or you were super hot, sure, right? But like, we're not. So it's just never been something I thought about doing.
Ah, they took it from me. No.
And then it was crazy because I was talking to my friend about it. And because I always get told I look goofy. But I was talking to my friend about it. And they were sad because they said, actually, I think one of the best things about you is the facial expressions you make. Because we would play video games, and he had this huge like screen projector. We'd play video games at his house, and he would record us playing together so he could look back on it and laugh.
I already opened. I didn't realize I did.
Which I didn't realize he was doing that. And then he told me about it. I was like, I was like, what? He's like, yeah, I love doing it because I love going back and watching the clips of it. I'm just like, don't make me blush.
Where do I put this giant?
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh my god, what is this?
Let's see, popcorn, clock, heart, and yes, I am not super attractive. Man, if I was like a 10 out of 10, that'd be so cool. I could, if I was a 10 out of 10, I wouldn't even have to work hard. I could just post like TikTok thirst traps. Kim's shaking her head right now. She's like, what? Oh, goodness gracious. Could you imagine? I forgot what I was watching, and they were doing a video about it. And it was making fun of this, like, these people who, like, it was literally these people who were like, oh, the guy was like telling his story about how he got, it became an influencer. And his story literally was, I'm a teenage dude and I'm doing thirst traps. And I'm like, what the fuck? and that was his story. And then he had his friend at the time, I guess at some point, then girlfriend or whatever, be his manager. And I was like, yeah, that's. And he's like, but it was a bad idea. Little did I know. I'm like, yeah, probably not gonna work well. Shit's hilarious. You should be decorating when you're closed. Dude, cheese is dropping.
Oh no, I do it because all my other fairies are doing like the easy stuff when it's early in the morning, and then it usually gets crazier as the day goes on.
I agree, Henri. I recognize people told me. Because Nader Tot, Donkazord, they all they have face cams and stuff, and I've been told, given my proclivity to make faces, it would be in my best interest to have face cams. Just don't know if I'm emotionally ready for that yet. I don't know how you guys are gonna look at me. I love the mystique. Oh goodness. So Cheese apparently wants you to go what's the name of that movie? What is it? Where he becomes a cop and they bring out the guns, it's just all shooting.
I don't know, that's a lot of movies.
With the guy from Shaun of the Dead.
Are we talking about Hot Fuzz?
Hot Fuzz, yes. He wants you to go all Hot Fuzz in here.
I love Hot Fuzz. I also love Shaun of the Dead. Incredibly underrated movies. They don't make them like they used to.
I think they still do. They just don't get seen because sometimes they're probably more indie now, so they wouldn't even come up on your radar.
They don't. Why are these guys sitting here with nothing? What is how many? 4 cheese and 1 wine? Good God. They're gonna have heavy dumps later.
The best kind.
How did we get to this? Where did the blueprints even go? Your sis wished me a happy birthday.
Oh yeah.
The texture in a hot second. Alright team, why are we slowing down?
Can you hire more people?
No. Although, ironically enough, they gave me a hiring assistant, but there's no more people to hire, so I'm not really quite sure what that's gonna do for me.
Hot Fuzz, you want to have a really good sound system for. What's the best kind of weapon? I guess it depends on the context.
Thank you, Beam.
It depends on the context. Like, what are you trying to achieve? What are you trying to achieve and what are your parameters? Right? For shooting? I think people go, we're talking handguns. Those people usually go with like a Glock 19 or a Glock 20 depending on hand size.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not a gun expert though.
No, we're not. We're the worst people to ask about that.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? James might know about guns.
He probably does.
And it's not because he's old that I assume he's a gunman. Back in his day, they probably had like shooting ranges at the schools. I saw the things where they used to like do actual like armed training and stuff back in the day. Or if you are Tony Stark, the one you only have to use one. Yeah, that's all I was saying. What was the context behind that? Because, you know. What do you think about it though? Didn't we do 2 nuclear bombs on Japan? They just wanted to double tap. That's all they were looking for.
What's our timed order? 2 soups? Jeez, guys.
Oh, yeah.
You guys got that? And what else? Okay, do you guys got the soup going? Sweet. You're gonna grab a sausage too? Okay, I'll take one. We'll share. Urgent order for 33? Where?
But you should probably actually, now that I think about it, Cheese, you might not want to ask those type of questions these days in a public setting. What's the best type of weapon? Huh? What's the best type of weapon to shoot with? I'm like, FBI, did you look into this guy? Oh, goodness.
A new quest. We can buy another level, guys.
Only have to use once. He dropped the mother of all bombs and blew up a mountain. Well.
Oh my god. 3?
How many pistols and shotguns? But I get you.
We have 3 drunkards. D's.
I am gonna play a lot of violent games come this off season. I would play a lot of violent games and a lot of JRPG anime games with attractive white people. I'm gonna look like a complete degenerate. Set up a green screen, but it's just like freaking it's just gonna be free. No, I'm talking like this. I'm gonna play some crazy stuff. I want to do Deus Ex, right? And then, you know, I'm gonna pick the option where I tell people I'm gonna be pacifist, and then I just murder everybody. I remember that because Kim was watching me play Deus Ex. What was it like? Mankind Divided or something like that. I forget what the subtitle is, but it was the first factory mission. Are you gonna go in hard or are you gonna go in soft? And I literally was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go in soft. I'm going stealthy. You know, I'm gonna keep everyone alive. Literally, the first guy I somehow ended up killing, and it was just a bloodbath. I just ended up killing everyone in that factory that wasn't innocent. And like I love that scene afterwards where they're just looking at you like you're a freaking monster, like it was a slaughterhouse. Mm-hmm. Oh god, that was fun.
No washing our hands this time.
Fortnite Battle Pass. So the tough part with Fortnite, and it's also what's tough about Minecraft, is
Jeez.
I want to be careful. The type, they're getting drunk.
They are. I'm gonna have to toss all 3 of them out here in a second. So 2 sausages and 3 steaks.
The type of games I play, because this is gonna sound weird. I don't know how to phrase this. I might butcher this, but as you grow, and when you're in your growing stages of a channel, right? What you play and the type of stuff you play kind of shows your audience, right? We play pretty diverse group of games. You know, when you really look at our playlist, we have a pretty diverse range of games. Right? But when you play games that are really popular amongst the youth, you know, you really want to be careful with that. Because last thing I want to do is play the only thing that scares me about playing Fortnite or Minecraft publicly would just be getting an audience full of like freaking kids.
Yeah.
That's literally, I know that might sound weird to you guys, but that's literally the only thing that really makes me hesitate. Or you know, to play it too much is literally I don't think, I'm not saying to be a bad role model, but
well, no, for me, it's more so along the lines of I don't want people just to assume we're just a Fortnite channel or something. You know what I mean? And we're not. And we're not, or a Minecraft channel or whatever, you know? Like, I don't want people to assume we just play one type of game because we, you know, play it longer or whatever than something else. And for a hot minute, it almost was kind of like that because we were playing Fortnite Lego for a little bit because it was just new and we were trying to see if we can get into all the biomes and stuff like that. And we had a lot of people that were like, why don't you play Fortnite anymore? And it's like, I don't know, because we were just playing Lego Fortnite and, you know.
Which at some point we actually do want to get back to because I think they did a bunch of updates.
They did. But I mean, that's what I mean, though. I don't want people to assume we're like just Fortnite or just Minecraft or just cozy games because we like to play all kinds of games, you know?
For me, it's really just, I don't want, not in a bad way, I just don't want to end up with like 90, like when I look at the channel analytics, most of the people who watch us are adults, right? Which I like, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, because we are.
Because I feel like if I get kids, I gotta be a little bit more careful of what I'm saying, you know? I try to actually be careful of what I'm saying a little bit, just because I recognize there's probably adults who have their kids in the room or something, so I try to avoid like swearing a bunch or anything like that, just to be a little bit more family friendly. But I am gonna say some scandalous things.
Yeah,
I don't want to Andrew Tate the youth. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. I don't want to be like one of those freaking people where everyone's pointing to, like, look what he's doing. He's corrupting the youth. You know what I mean? Henri, that's Lego Fortnite, not Minecraft, because you have to pay for Minecraft and Lego Fortnite is free.
True.
Because Henri had said Minecraft's just Legos for people who can't afford Legos.
You know what? You're right. But putting together actual Lego sets does take time, and unfortunately we don't have the kind of time to dedicate to that. Although I do really like building Legos, though.
Yeah, time or space.
Yep, space for sure. We have, like, no space. So that's 3, 4... 3, 2.
I kind of put that in the realm of I'll wait till we have kids to do that type of stuff. Same for like how they have all the new Dragon Balls and stuff. I purposely am not watching it because I watched the original, and then when we have kids and our kids are old enough, I actually want to go through all. Same for Bleach, and Naruto too. I want to go through like all the shows I enjoyed as a youth with our kids. So I want to watch all of them, Dragon Ball Z style, because I want to, like, I told Kim, I was like, if we could, right? Like, if we could have a dream situation, here's what I'd want to do. I would want to have a massive living room that is essentially a TV, you have a couch in the middle, or like two couches going going side side, almost like I'm making a triangle, and then all around just gym equipment facing the TV. And Kim was like, because my thought process would be, it would motivate me every day I sit on that couch and there's a treadmill or a stair climber or a freaking rack right there sitting next to me. It's like, why am I not lifting or moving my butt right now while I'm watching TV or watching a movie or, anime or whatever? So it'd motivate me to be continuously active, because to me, I think it'd be really cool to have kids and then have our kids watch and me work out when they're chilling, because then they kind of the imprint on that. Like, dude, this dude's lifting and getting gains. When I get bigger, I want to get gains too. And then, you know, kids are going to want to work out. And then to further that, stimulate that desire, we'll watch Dragon Ball Z and stuff. And they'll be like, these dudes are ripped. I want to get ripped too. You know what I mean? At least that's how I think about it. Obviously, Kim was like, I don't want any gym equipment in the living room. Which I kind of already cheat a little bit and have it in the living room. But, you know. Kim doesn't like it. I told Kim, I'm like, I need it in front of me so I can use it. Terrible.
Need water.
Want to talk about space restrictions? You should see some of the board games in my collection. Betrayal at House on the Hill especially will sprawl so much I've needed not one, not two, but 3 tables. Oh yeah, you probably get like those fold up, those like go outside in the backyard and then get those like party tables that collapse from your garage and then like string them out. That'd be pretty cool.
She took the most massive dump in here.
You know what? I'm okay with that. Have you ever thought of having a TV in your shower? Hey, Lumpy.
Hey, Lumpy, good to see you.
Have you ever thought of having a TV in your shower? I feel like that's dangerous.
Just slightly.
Also, I'm not in the shower that long. Because the longer you're in a shower, you're just wasting water.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if we had like our future dream home and we had an actual like soaking tub or a hot tub,
we're one more away, guys.
having a TV.
No, we're the last one.
Yeah, having a TV would be kind of cool. Because then you could just kind of soak, relax, put some Ubes on. YouTube decided to say Ubes for short. And just chillax. That would be pretty nice. But just straight up, hey, I got to take a shower for like 5-10 minutes. I'm going to put a TV in there. That'd be, I don't know. I think that wouldn't make any sense.
Look at our room. It's so regal now. Wait. Empty drinking bowl and then empty the feeder.
Waterproof TV. Jesus. Oh, then Lumpy says, hey, back. And then DJ says, hey to Lumpy. And then Lumpy, you got to check out DJ's video. We posted on the community page. Community tab, whatever you want to call it. And then Beam says, let's go.
Okay, hold on. The stable, you now have stalls for the horses of noble gentlemen. The nobles lead their horses for the entrance to eat and lead the horse. Wait, you must take the reins of the horse and lead him into its place in the stable? Dear God. Horses in the stalls want to eat and drink. Bring water to the well from the well and fill the drinking bowls. Take the pitchfork to lay out hay.
Yeah, that makes sense. What you're saying, Henri, having like a Bluetooth speaker. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
but I'm talking about like a
open,
full-on TV. It's like that's. I'm not even gonna be looking up at. You know what I mean? That's the part that was like But a speaker, because sometimes I'll do is I'll put my phone, YouTube on my phone, and because it's like just for something that's like more audio only, like a podcast or something, and then I'll be listening to it while I take a shower real quick, you know, or like it's more of a continuation. So say I'm chilling, watching a podcast, and then I'm like, oh, I gotta take a shower, but I want to listen to it, or I want to continue because it's at a part that's really interesting. Then I'll take it up there with me while I'm showering, but nothing super crazy.
Is it because they need to be in the stable? I can't prep this. That sucks.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I guess, game. You win this time. But guys, we've technically got the last upgrade. This is great. Which means technically we're... I mean, besides playing it for a little longer, we're done with the game. We need to order food. Order.
The sense of accomplishment. You did it, buds. Oh, Dean's calling for me. Alright, well, I gotta go. See you guys. Have fun, game. Dean! You summoning me?
Okay, 25. Sure. I would probably say yes, Beam. Because, which actually works out. That's why I put on this live stream today, because once we finish this, next week, starting Wednesday for our usual time, we're going to start playing horror games for the spooky season. I'm gonna see how much it lets me store here. So, like, we have... Oh, nope. That is a no. Just start with that first. And then... let's feed you guys, because I'm sure you're probably... getting a little peckish. And then we should be able to order some more. And see what other furniture we've got. It is 3 in the morning. Will it let me just sleep? I don't remember if it will or not. When there's an order out. Oh, Henri, it's okay. Empty feeder and empty the drinking bowl? I'm not entirely sure how or what it's asking me to do. Almost, it's in-game. True. Yeah, it's gonna want me to help the noble horse people and stuff like that, and we'll try to complete that and everything. But otherwise, we're almost done with this game, guys. I'm gonna try one more time to go to that horse stable thing, but let's order the rest of our stuff here. Oh, I gotta wait for him for just a second. Yeah, we'll see. I think I'm down to the last bit of thinking about what kind of games we'll play. Fallout will still be on because, well, Fallout is still ongoing, but the other 2 slots need to be filled, and I have a good idea of what games we'll do. So, I will announce that probably Wednesday morning or maybe Tuesday night or something. That way you guys have notice ahead of time. Well, let me order extra of this. The problem is we run so fast out of soup now. In fact, I'm almost tempted to get some more cheese, too. I feel like cheese has been a problem. And ale. Well, just let me go straight up to 10. There we go. It'll be another full order, but that's fine. I know you want me to play Life is Strange, but that's not exactly like a horror game. Life is Strange will probably be after the horror season. Or if we finish Fallout. Oh, I forgot I have my giant Stein cup we gotta put somewhere. I gotta figure that out. And perfect. Alright, let me try to do this again. Empty the feeder and empty the bowl. Oh. Here it is. Okay. I understand now. I promise, Beam, I will play Life is Strange. In fact, I'll probably play both. But actually, it'll kind of work out because usually around November they'll have more sales on games. And hopefully Life is Strange is on sale. Along with other games that we can go into the winter seasons with. 5 for 5, and then let's just prep this. Ah, that's how you do it. Okay. This is gonna take a hot second. I can hear them clippity-cloppeting. Can I do this from the outside? That's probably way smarter to do. Ah, perfect. Much quicker. Cool. Alright, let's open up shop. Ooh, can we put this back, or... Alright. I'm like carrying around a pitchfork with me. Oh, we can push all this back. We have room for another table. It's taking too long. I mean, kind of, actually. We really don't, to be honest with you. Might just need to stick with the easy stuff. We will not sleep again. Who needs sleep? Oh, we do have to put our gigantic beer thingy. This, like, how does this even work? Where do we put it? Will it let us put it out here? Holy smokes, guys. We are a franchise now. Look at this thing. It doesn't clip the building, right? Or does it? Let's see. Is it going to cause us problems? It just barely hits it. That works for me. Okay. Or we could put it over here, but this is kind of where we do the, what do you call it? Throwing the drunkards side thing here. We'll put it right here. Sure. We'll go with that. Alright, serve 20 wine. Continue to fill the horse thing, which I actually need to pay attention to now, because, unfortunately, life just can't be easy. So is this a noble person or a normal dude? It's a normal bro. Alright, sweet. I'm hoping it just gives me a little notification about it. It would be really nice if it did. Alright. Making soup, 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 soup. Soup, sausage, steak. Someone got steak? Beautiful. Alright. I don't understand. I just love the game and seeing people's reactions to it just because it's so different to the other games. Hear me out. I have watched a little bit of that one. Not the whole thing, though, so I don't know how it ends. But it is a very cute game.
What are you guys talking about? Oh, Life is Strange? I watched Christopher Rod play that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We watched, but I don't remember us actually watching it all the way through, though.
I think there's multiple iterations in the franchise. I think we just watched the first one. Pretty sure I did.
Sorry, hold on. Sorry, guys. 1 second.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure a second, guys.
Scrippy, scrappy, scrippy, scrappy, scrippity, scrappity. Okay. Did you give them their alcohol? Okay, good. And then... Oh, a beg.
Oh, is he asking you to play it? Beam?
Yes. I said I would when we get into more winter season stuff, because it's not really like a horror game, you know? Last year I promised people I would do horror games, and I never did, so I feel kind of bad about that, and I want to play horror games too, so...
Oh, there are 3 games. Well, I think at the end of the day, I don't know why people... I think everyone has their own style of games, which is totally fine.
That's what I think, too.
What I like is kind of... What I like about Life is Strange is that you know what you're getting, right? It's Life is Strange. And that's what I like. I think it's very upfront.
Dirty table... Wait. Times... Oh. Okay, 1 dirty table. Must be in the fancy smanchy room. We need 4 wines. Oh my god. Okay, well apparently I didn't do this. My bad, people. My bad. I must have forgotten to fill these. But yeah, no, Life is Strange is on the list.
Although, if you guys want to see my playthrough of it, I might have to charge for that. It's gonna be pretty crazy. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh. No, if JWoww pops in, he's gonna ruin the ambiance.
Yeah, I'm terrible. I'm a sultry. I'm a degenerate. I'm a degenerate. As you guys can already tell.
Okay, and then they need 4. You guys got this, or?
It's not my fault, though. I was raised in the 90s. I was born in the 90s.
There, and then those guys should be
my brain
served.
with all these imageries.
Cheese. Oh,
Cow and chicken, Johnny Bravo. They taught me everything I needed to know about being an adult.
Okay, now... Oh, it's right here. I'm like, what is making this noise here?
I am very atonement about the franchise.
I think they're saying attached.
No respect. So here's the thing. I love games that come out that are just what they are, right? So, like, I know people were crapping on like, Dustborn, right? Here's the thing. I don't think Dustborn's probably not my jam. I saw a trailer, it didn't look like my jam, right? But I'm not mad it exists because because I think it's kind of weird, and I don't know if maybe I just don't have all the pieces of the puzzle, but I do find it weird that, like, for me personally, I like games that just are what they are, right? I don't like it when people go into franchises and decide, I'm going to change this about the franchise because I have this weird proclivity and it has nothing to do with the franchise. I'm not a fan of that. However, totally fine with that same person saying, look, I have a proclivity, so I want to make a game that has that. I think that's sweet. That's what I support. You know what I mean? Make something new. Don't try to change something old. That's my thought process. So games like Dustborn, games like Life is Strange, they're something new, and that's what I'm cool with, right? So I'm not going to hate on them, you know, because people like those games, and I don't think there's anything wrong with liking games. I mean, that's why we have a diverse number of games, because not everyone's going to like the same thing, and that's kind of my mentality. Just like if I were to take, you know, Life is Strange, and then I became a developer for like the 4th game in the series, and then I just started changing fundamental aspects of Life is Strange that goes completely against the source material, I can assume that all the people who like Life is Strange would probably be pissed off at me and be like, what are you doing, right? So they would be like, don't do that. Don't change our game. Just make something different if you want to make something different. Don't change what we like. And I think that's a fair statement. But I think the statement goes both ways. I think it's weird that people crap on games because the problem is when you have those people who like are crapping on like Dustborn, Life is Strange, all this other stuff, that's going to disincentivize people from making those games. And if those people can't make those games, they're going to try to find the games that do exist that they're able to partake in and try to make it those games, which creates this weird circular problem. So that's why I think whenever I see these games come out that just aren't my jam, I'm still in support of them because it's something new and different, and I can respect that. If that makes any sense. I don't know if I articulated myself adequately enough, but I'm just generally pro new stuff because every once in a while there's a banger in there, and I want to play it. And I'm a fan.
And also, I'm just tired of like just remaster stuff. Can we stop with the remaster stuff?
Yeah. So I was talking about this earlier.
It just gets boring. Like I know people like a game from a long time ago, but it's also like, do we really need that? Can't we just have something like cool and new that makes sense?
Yeah. So here's the thing. Perfect example. Like kind of like the Spider-Man 2 game. I thought it was cool when they made Miles Morales because they were like
a different game. They made a different, fresh game. And
I didn't like the reason I didn't get the second one is I didn't like that they tried to turn Spider-Man 2 into Miles Morales 2.
Yeah, they need to keep those separate. I didn't like that either.
And you know, they did the same thing with Ratchet and Clank.
Yep.
Well, Ratchet and Clank came out. I freaking loved it. And here's the crazy part. They came out with Ratchet and Clank 2 Rift Apart. But what I didn't like was...
Jesus.
I want to play as Ratchet and Clank. I want more Ratchet and Clank. What I would have loved to have happened is I would have loved if they had come out with Ratchet and Clank. You know what I mean? A Rift Apart. But it was 2 games. Like the first game was just like you're completely playing as Ratchet and Clank, a Rift Apart, just from Ratchet's perspective. But then there's this entire other game that completes the puzzle, and you understand why that character appeared in certain instances. So it's like 2 games, right? Made side by side. And it wouldn't be a competition or anything, because then I would legitimately be interested in playing the female Lombax. I believe that's how they say it, Lombax, right? Or am I messing that up? I forget. I call them Fox Creature, so I'm terrible with naming. But that would be super cool. Or they just have Ratchet and Clank came out, and then they make another game, but this time it's just the female. I would have been fine with that. I don't like it when I feel like sometimes they mix the pot too early. You know, it's kind of like chemistry. You got to let both the chemicals kind of mix before you combine, or kind of settle before you combine them. And I really would have liked to see like 2 more Ratchet and Clanks before they started doing like the mixed stuff. Personally, because I enjoyed watching my brother play the games, and I enjoyed playing the new one. I guess it's a remake, not a remaster.
Sorry, horse bro. Soup, sausage, and steak. Damn, everyone eats everything.
See, I look at the Miles Morales as like a different thing. Just like, for example, Cheese, if you made a Venom game, I wouldn't consider that Spider-Man 2. By the way,
because it's Venom. He needs his own game.
by the way, I have the same complaint about how they didn't give Venom his own game.
Yep.
And they just kind of partially put it in there. So some people will look at that and be like, oh, I'm upset because they made Miles take up like 70% of this game or whatever. I'm like, look, I want to play a true Spider-Man, but I do want a true Venom game. Like, you've seen the movies, they're popular. Why can't I get a true Venom game? So for me, it's like, I guess,
Urgent order.
to kind of summarize it, I like the individual parts. I think they're cool. But the problem is they never let the individual parts truly come into their own before they try to mix it all together. And when they mix it all together, you kind of get a crappier version of each part, right? You probably felt like the Miles stuff was missing. You probably felt like the Venom stuff was missing. And you probably felt like the Spider-Man stuff was missing. I don't know if I'm articulating myself adequately enough. But that's really the crux of my complaint. It's not that something exists, it's that the thing isn't given its own chance to breathe. If that makes sense. Because they're trying to jam everything into one game. And I think when you do that, you lose what makes each individual piece special. Hopefully, people in the future understand what I'm trying to say.
Jay, well, stop touching my chair.
Oh, shit.
Oh, ah, dang it.
Have I played Spider-Man? I guess based on your definition, you're referring to like you're referring to the Miles Morales game. No, unfortunately not. I actually legitimately, I think the last like legitimate. Oh, obviously Spider-Man 1, but before that, I think it was Spider-Man Web of Shadows. I think that's the last one I really played.
That is true.
Really
DJ.
enjoyed it. Really looking forward to. I've stopped. Oh, dude, there was something that was going on in the first one that took me out of it. I forgot what it was, and I just got too distracted with life to be able to hop back into it. But it's kind of been on my radar. Of there's a lot of games I want to get back into. That I either finished a long time ago and kind of don't remember everything about, or I stopped for whatever reason. I want to kind of get back in and kind of remember, you know, was it just life that stopped me or was it something else? I don't know. But see, so then when you say that, and then DJ's like, forget games, let's go after Disney. DJ, you already taking care of that for us. We got Divide and Conquer. I'm just kidding. And then Cheese says, when you switch playing, but see, Cheese, that's exactly my point. When you don't let the individual pieces breathe and you just try to jam it all into one game, you end up taking away from the individual pieces. That's my whole point right there. Is people wanted a true Venom experience, a true Miles experience, and a true Spider-Man experience, and I think a lot of people who played that game didn't get that. And I can understand that because I've had that experience playing different games where they do that. And that's the problem. Is I know the conversation can kind of get convoluted with all the the conversation about wokeness and that type of stuff. But I try to step out of that part of the conversation and just really talk about, I think, the core root of the problem, which is there's something about this game that people used to enjoy that is no longer there. And I think what it is people really want to delve deep into a character, but instead they're getting shallow experiences because I think developers sometimes think the more names we can put up on the screen, the more people will care about it. It's like they're shotgunning at the wall, you know what I mean? And I think that's really the crux of the problem. I don't think anyone would care, or this issue would be the wokeness thing would be an issue if people really felt like they were getting true stories. You know what I'm saying? Not just caricatures.
Also, thank you for the like, guys. 5
If that
likes.
makes sense. I know I probably sound crazy, guys.
Oh.
And then Ani says there was a Miles Morales standalone. Yeah, and I don't know why they didn't make a second one.
Yeah, we would have kept going with Miles Morales, and it would have been a nice refresh from just a Spider-Man game, you know?
Oh, Lumpy, on. Which message? I saw, the last one I saw was I got spare keys for... Oh, wait, I didn't see that one. Wait, hold on. Life is Strange. How did I miss that? I'm doing a terrible job, guys.
Sorry, Lumpy.
I've got spare keys for Gabriel Knight and Call of Cthulhu if you need horror and mystery games. Gee, I can't read you. What has become of it?
So, as it stands right now, Lumpy, we have a bunch of horror games already on set. I'm just gonna go with those and see if that fills us in for the for the remainder of the thing, because honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to beat these games all the way through. I might get my wheels spun up on you know, dying.
Yeah, that's always a possibility. And then I love that DJ hates. Oh, I don't use the word hate. I love that DJ has a competitive spirit against Disney. I love that. But yeah, Honor, that's what I'm saying is like, make more Miles games. Like my thought process is this: for some reason, everyone's doing either or. Why can't it be both?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I saw this stuff, and keep in mind, we don't know until we see the final products. But I am going to use this as a superficial example without having obviously dug into it myself. But there's the whole freaking oh my gosh, Dragon Age Veilguard issue, right? And I know a lot of the stuff you see has to do with like wokeness and stuff, but I don't really think that's the problem.
This guy.
My understanding, like when I saw the people talking about it on the news, like various people commenting on it, what I think people were upset about is they said, look, you made Dragon Age Veilguard and you added this stuff, which I think is actually good. It's good to add more shit. Who's going to complain about more options to create characters? No one. But what people really focused on, the other part of that pendulum, was, hey, you took away all this other shit. You can't make them busty. You can't make them have that BBL equivalent. Where is that? So then people are kind of like, you took away all of this, and then you just added this super specific stuff. And I think that's where people got mad. Is because, not because you added this stuff. No one cares. I think more choice is better when you're designing characters in RPGs. Duh, right? That's the whole point of RPGs. Design whatever you want. I think people were more mad that you took away all the stuff. So if you take the Assassin or the Dragon Age Veilguard character creator, and they were to make it to where you can make someone with like triple G's and a booty that doesn't look possible, you can just sit on it like a park bench, no one would have said anything negative about the character creator. Everyone would have been like, this shit is fire. Look what I can create. I was telling Kim, I was like, you know what? They missed a really good opportunity because I know people are upset about the whole Scar stuff. I was like, dude, could you imagine if they made it in the character creator where you could literally create a character with like just one boob in the Scar, no boobs, both like 3 boobs? You know what I mean? Or just a middle boob and 2 scars on left and right? Like that would have been crazy. I was like, just go crazy with it. To give everyone an option to do anything they want to do. You know, you want 1 boob, you got 1 boob. You want 3 boobs, you got 3 boobs. Go for it. You want big boobs, big butts, small butts. You want scars, you don't want scars. You want pronouns, you don't want pronouns. I don't give a fuck. Do whatever you want because we gave it all to you on this beautiful platter. If they had done that, I think everyone would be like celebrating the game.
Oh,
but
and
they didn't. Yeah.
And the next biggest kicker is I wish that they had a better story.
For Veilguard?
For most of the new games that are coming out, I feel like I just meant in general, like a lot of new games that are coming out, I feel like the story is either very lackluster, like it's boring, or lots of plot holes where stuff's missing, or your main protagonist who should be going through some kind of struggle through the game, like you're leveling up, right? is suddenly OP, all wise and powerful. That's not how that works. You start as like a youngling and you work your way up to Jedi, right? Like, you know what I mean?
I will say this, Andre, to get back to just to finish it off, but I'll comment on what you said, Andre. But that is what I want. I want more options, not less. I think if you were to take a classical character creator, I think that's what people are really mad about. No, the unfortunate part is, I think it's hard to have the conversation because everyone focuses on the couple of things they added, but in reality, and then developers see that, and they just say, "Oh, well, they're just bigots or whatever." That's why they're mad, and then they just stop listening to the problem, the conversation. Like they don't take in the constructive criticism. But in reality, no one cares about the stuff they added, right? Except for the people who choose those options, which is fine. I think adding stuff so people can create unique stick characters and tell unique stories is fun. I think that's cool. Everyone is actually mad about, and it's maybe not as explained enough, about not being able to do the other shit. That's what we're mad about. Okay? As someone who's played Dragon Age, who has them on the freaking Steam account and plans to play them, by the way, at some point when the time is right, maybe this off season, maybe next year. That I think is really the crux of the problem, because I tell you what, if I was in the developer studio talking to them and they had said this is our character creator, I would have said you left out the other half. You got to add all this stuff. Is there an option for one boob? They're like, no, you need to add it. Left, right, middle. Come on, you're slacking. Like, if they had done that, that game would have been blowing up all over social media. People would be like, this shit's crazy. I want to buy this right now. Take my money. Like, straight up. If I saw that character creator and you could have 3 boobs, I'm buying. I don't care if it's $70. I'll go without eating for a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's my whole little
Hey, the chair.
Rant. Oh shit, I keep doing that to you. Because I'm standing, guys. I'm all on fire. But that's what makes me so sad though, man. Because it's like, oh, it's just a missed opportunity. But like, I don't even understand it. It's so weird. But they're working on making Wednesday season 2 on Netflix. Ooh, that'll be interesting. And then Ari says, I will say Pathfinder games like Kingmaker Wrath Righteous actually give you way too many options. I disagree, Henri. You have to give me an example on that one. So, Cheese Whiz, I think the streamer that I was talking about is back because he uploaded a Destiny 2 video. Nice.
Nice, Cheese.
And then DJ says, there are some good single-player games that are good. 120%. That's actually just a very generic thing, DJ.
Well, okay. Listen, I'm not saying there isn't games that aren't good. There are. I just mean a majority of them that have come out, the story is very lackluster.
Oh,
and it's kind of sad.
DJ was commenting on that. I totally get it. JD says, so what I get from this is that you like women with 3 yes, 120%. And then Cheese says, so he might be streaming tonight. Oh, nice. Well, if we don't see a Cheese, that's okay.
That's
at the end of the day, have maximum fun.
That's what I told him yesterday. It's all good.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, guys,
you go watch who you want to watch.
Despite what I kind of realized, you know, as I was like drudging through work, I realized something. You know, life's finite, so let's enjoy the most we can, right? So if you really love that streamer, yeah, by all means, go enjoy it. We'll always be back. You can always watch us in the back time. But yes, JD. But do you see what I mean, though, JD? Like, if they just more options are better. If they had done that, anybody who complained about the pronouns and complained about the other stuff, oh, it's your sister, complained about the other stuff, they would have no leg to stand on.
Can you text her?
Because people would literally be like, what are you talking about? You can get 3 boobs. Shut up. You know what I mean?
Jaywa?
Yeah.
Find her on here and text her that I can't talk to her right now. I'll call her in a little bit. Pretty please. 2 wines. Gotcha.
Dean,
and then go downstairs for baby.
Call you
thank you.
Hold on. Between races and classes and watch with their own buffs and drawbacks is overwhelming, especially for newbies. You know what? They should have a simple mode. Collect so you can select it if you want to go simple or advanced.
No. They have that already. They have character presets you can pick. You can pick a preset character if you don't think you want to build a whole
Oh, I
character.
forgot to take your bug down.
It's okay.
I'll be back up.
A shoot. Sausage and a steak. We need to help this guy first and foremost. You got the sausage for him, or? Alright, cool. 2 soup. Two soups. Sorry, hold on. I missed part of my thought there. Hold on, I'm just trying to get these guys set up. Is someone getting him his sausage, or you good? You got that? Alright, perfect. A dirty table, VIP order. Something is really dirty in here. Okay. Got this. And probably in here too, because it's raining and it hurts my soul. Hey, JD, good to see you.
Hey, Kim. Yeah, he didn't need to do the rest. He's out there. He's taking his numbers.
Okay. That's fine. Did he mess in the house?
No. He was super good. He was waiting. He went number 1, and then
Okay.
he's going to go number 2
Perfect.
right now. Like, Dean's on point, man. I know how to treat a dog. He's my super.
He is a super pup. He's a good baby boy.
But to check in what I was trying to say, I know I'm not the most articulate.
I haven't gotten there yet. Hold on. I'm running the wee tavern here.
And then let me know if they agree. Not that they have to, but I am curious about their input. Because takes like these is why we were thinking about making that content where we add, like, you know, reaction and trailers and stuff like that. Because I think we do kind of add a unique perspective because we don't really get bogged down in the politics because I really don't care about that. I just
Well,
care
yeah,
about what's fun.
JJ and I genuinely don't care about the politics because everyone lives in this world. They are who they are, but there are some of us who we are, and I want a buff shredded bro to look at.
I'm working on it.
And
Oh,
JWA
Jaywa
wants a sexy character to look at. Damn, that's only good. And I want to make my super fantasy supermodel character because I don't look like that, and I wish I was. Damn, these guys are drinking a lot. Holy shit. It is my birthday today, JD. Hold on. I'll read your guys' stuff in a hot second. Hold on. I like first-person shooter games and Nintendo games like Mario and Zelda. Those are fun. JWA likes Nintendo games. And, well, I'm not very good at first-person shooters, but I do like to watch someone play one. I agree that more character customization is great, but triple titties never crossed my mind. I mean, oh, what's that movie? I know Henri, I know one of you guys are gonna know. Is it Kung Fu Hustle, where she has the tri-boob? Am I getting that movie right? Where the girl puts the salt and lemon on the guy's hand wounds and stuff? I think that's so funny. And the squeaky shoes. Oh, Total Recall. That's right. But do they do it in Kung Fu Hustle as well? I felt like they did. That is true, but the balance presets almost always suck. Yeah, but if you're someone that... Because I know a lot of people that literally don't care what the character looks like. They just, like, kind of do it, you know? And for the most part, most of those kind of characters are just straight up, like, the aesthetics, not necessarily, like, you setting up their stats and stuff. And most games, if they're worth their salt, explain all that to you. In like a balanced way, so you know how to create a good character whose stats aren't, like, garbage, you know? But most of the presets are usually just aesthetics. So, like, if someone's like, I really don't care what they look like, I just want to get into the game, there's usually an option for that. An urgent order? Aw, shit. Oh, God. Is there no more wine? Ah. Oh, no, there is. I need to extend my timer. Why are you guys just letting these dudes sit here? Got the freaking cheese. What about you guys? 3 wines, 4 wines. Holy cow. You made Trump in Destiny 2. Thank you, JD. What am I doing for it? So I had breakfast this morning with my mom and dad with Jawa. And I just been kind of chilling a little bit. I'm on this live stream talking to you guys. We might maybe do like a early dinner so I can still play Fallout. Because technically I get free birthday stuff today, depending on the restaurant, so... I don't know, might get like a... Go to Redbubble and get a free burger or something. Oh no, we're running out of glasses. I bet you, our guy needs, I bet you our guy needs water in his little... In his little thingy. Alright, what are we looking at? Are you guys got the rest? Oh, the horse! Hold on, hold on. And he pooped himself? And the toilet's dirty? Oh, horsey. Let's go, bruv. There we go. Okay. You must clean the toilet. But yeah, JD, nothing too crazy. 6 orders.
Oh,
and then we got, oh my god, then we got VIP orders. Everyone needs alcohol, apparently.
Oh. Oh, I'm gonna be up late tonight.
Don't leave.
You almost done?
What do you mean?
You said you beat it?
No, not yet.
How far are you away from beating it?
I don't know. It says I have a few objectives left, but I'm just trying to make sure these guys all get their orders, since apparently my little dudes just aren't having it. You'll have to catch up on chat for me.
JD, this never crossed my mind.
Ew.
But like, JD, like I said, I'm freaking wild. You know, this is I am the product of 90s cartoons and anime. So, clearly it's a problem. Oh, terrible. We did breakfast, we'll probably do something today. Well, are you live streaming tonight?
Mm-hmm.
So guys,
we could get dinner or takeout or something.
Yeah. So guys, I
oh
want
my
you guys
god,
to
look
know.
at her. She's gonna go put a massive dump in that
Dude,
toilet.
she looking like she walking like she just took a flute of Taco Bell sauce.
She's going through it.
Because Kim's birthday
Did you do some
falls
dishes?
upon
ooh, there's
falls
wine
upon probably my busiest time. So by the time Kim's birthday hits, I'm so brain dead that the things we do are very simplistic. Which I dislike. I wish I could do more. But the way we kind of make up for it is after the fact. So post 10-15, I'm gonna take Kim out on a trip. I'm gonna plan a trip so we can do something, get out, have a lot of fun in celebration of her birthday. So it's not exactly the layup I want. Like in a perfect world, we would have been on a trip this weekend. But life just beat the shit out of me. I mean, I'm not really gonna sugarcoat it. So there will be fun things. Just the stuff happening now obviously isn't too flashy, but I'm looking forward to planning this trip. I got some pretty cool ideas. If I play my cards right, I can do what I love to do. Yeah. Oh, I'm terrible. Don't worry, no one in chat got that. I said it real quiet. Total Recall. Wait, Destiny 2 has a sophisticated... I thought they were supposed to just look like aliens. I played Destiny 1, but it's been so long. I don't actually know what is Destiny anymore as far as like Destiny 2 is concerned. Did you do it so that if anyone tries to attack you, they'll end up on FBI's list?
What's our orchard?
I spend so much time in the character creation in games. I think I spend more time customizing. You know what's funny? You say that
Wait.
because
Oh.
I got caught doing that
Bro.
on freaking Elden Ring. I spent the first 45 minutes designing a character that no one's ever going to see without even thinking about it. And Henri made the comment. This is the first time I've seen someone take so long character create. And I literally sat back and I was like, what am I doing?
Damn, look at all these.
Because, you know, sometimes I just get into it. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Night night.
Oh, gosh.
We gotta close. I'm running out of stuff. It's messy as shit.
It's just hilarious. As far as tutorial goes, most games have tutorials you can't really skip. It just has the little pop-ups. No, if they try to attack me, they get shanked in the neck. Jesus. I don't know how visceral Destiny 2 is.
Oh my god, the clicking.
Clickety, clickety, click.
Clickety clackety, get off my property. Click. Click, click, boom.
Oh, yeah. Is that how that goes?
No. I'm just singing nonsense in my head. Oh no, there's poop over there too? Oh, does that mean they left unhappy? Shit. What are we looking at here?
Go play and see for yourself. Dude, that's the crazy part is this, I got so much I gotta do. I'll buy games that are on my list that are on like super discounts. So I have Pathfinder Kingmaker, because that's the first one, and then Wrath of the Righteous I think is the second one. I can't remember which one is which, but I have the one that's the first one with all the DLCs because it was like it had to be like $20 tops for everything. But for Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, which I believe is the second one, the it's still like if you get everything, it's still like $40 on sale. I'm pretty sure. So I'm trying to get it where it's at like that freaking $20. Because you get a $20 game, you can play it for like 100 hours. That's sweet. It's like 20 cents an hour. Kingmaker was first, but they are unconnected except for one NPC. Dude, and I think it was Wrath of the Righteous. Was it Wrath of the Righteous? Which one had the DLC with the hot tiefling chick? Because I tell you right now, and the one that also, because in that one, it also had the blonde girl who's like super duper attractive, but because she's so attractive, she doesn't like trust anybody, so she's like really hard to romance. I'm definitely gonna romance her. Are they twins? No, it's in the DLC where it's like you're in the castle and there's like fire everywhere because it's under attack. It might be Kingmaker I'm thinking about. And then it has that weird little goblin dude who tries to screw you over.
Is that what they're counting?
I want to go watch. I want to. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll listen to like, I'll listen to Carnage play these games, like in the background while I'm doing stuff that's not too taxing mentally. Which is why I know some details, but not all of them. I love listening to podcasts, but the downside is I end up remembering part of the facts, so I can't remember all of it because I have to focus on work.
Oh my gosh.
200.
Look, he's helicoptering.
Yeah, oh yeah. One is blue eyes, one is red eyes. They're both chicks.
and night.
I should probably change my vernacular because I don't want to ruin the ambiance. This is why Kim said I probably can't be with her when she's playing Life is Strange, because all of my inappropriateness would throw people out of the ambiance that is the game.
Oh Jesus, was that a water?
Oh, so Cheese, were you there when we discovered what? Did you hear about? So seeing that emoji with the chick, actually, McDonald's heard about the misogyny of using the term chick, so they went about launching this massive campaign to change the name of what used to be Baby Chicks to Pre-Nugs, which is Pre-McNuggets. So now what used to be named Baby Chicks is now referred to as Pre-Nugs. So just so I give you that little tidbit of history. It's pretty cool. It was all over the news. Well, it's in the game, so that blonde woman is my Kim. Yeah, right. You name right, baby. Yeah.
Ooh, maybe I should make those donuts tomorrow.
Ooh, that would be fun. But I'm having such a hard time in life because I used up all my life's love getting Kim. It was worth it.
I don't poke my pudge. Damn it.
I know, I'm messing with you. You're making garbage. It's hilarious.
Well, no, the problem is I don't want them to take it because little dudes don't know how to differentiate from.
You guys should have
stuff.
heard Kim when we were watching the first season of The Witcher.
The Witcher.
Yeah, pre-McNuggets. It's 2 G's, by the way.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
geez.
has to be two G's on it.
So, adolescent chickens are referred to as pre-nugs. Pre-McNuggets, if you want to use the full terminology.
Did you know that they actually have this video that shows kids how they make the chicken nuggets and everything, and they were perfectly okay with still eating the chicken nuggets? Isn't that wild?
Why wouldn't they be?
Because they literally show baby chicks getting thrown into the little thing, and
No,
they were just like, okay.
No, they were watching pre-nugs become their final form. If anything, it was like watching a Pokemon evolve.
I don't think that's.
Imagine another scene where they had to go. That's the blender.
Oh my gosh! Don't. Do that.
Oh shit! I'm gonna get so. Oh. I'm gonna get so much. I should shut up. Okay, guys. Yeah, final form, guys. What I just said. You know, all this entire live stream just stays between us. Because, you know, by this year in the future, there'll be so many videos on this channel. No one's ever going to find this. No one's ever going to find it and bring it to light. So we'll just bury this in the past.
No, Henri and them will just clip all your silly shit, put it in one big compilation video on their own channel, and they're going to become our dissenters. They're going to be like, hey, you see this a-hole, this guy? Well, I used to watch their channel.
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Let's feed these guys too. And I should be able to do a super order, hopefully. All my fairies are leveling up.
Wait, Henri, what the hell? I don't care for the blonde. The elf arcane trickster, isn't she like half dead or something?
Those are full, right? Yeah.
Honestly, first thing I'm doing when I am ready to do a campaign for Kingmaker is I'm gonna do mods that allows me to romance all of them at the same time. If I can't do that, at the very least, I want to make sure, because I heard that romancing the blonde's kind of hard, and there's a couple of like weird choices that'll like ruin your odds. So I'll probably download mods to tell me what the options are. Oh, that's the full Elf Inquisitor. Nice. I love that Honor is so knowledgeable about this stuff. Makes me feel like I'm in great hands.
That's why we hired him.
We hired him for free. I think they do have spray paint simulators. Wasn't someone talking about that? Was it like one of the foxes?
Yeah.
We have a lot of foxes in chat. They hide in the background.
I let him deliver it real quick. Sleep. Hope our order's there by the morning.
Coffee's good.
So I'm gonna do the murder cleanup simulator, and then mortuary assistant. Is there
Oh, that's a new game. Oh, cool. You gonna play what?
the mortuary assistant, which is kind of like a sim game, but also horror because crazy shit happens in the mortuary place that you're like, you know, handling the bodies and stuff.
Yeah.
And then the other one is the crime scene simulator cleanup. I'm gonna do that one too.
What are you doing tonight?
Well, tonight's Fallout. But Fallout will remain on the docket until I finish it.
Oh yeah, I meant. Oh, that makes sense because the power wash simulator's got to be. Kim was showing me something about power wash involving like Shrek Swamp.
Yeah, they're doing some kind of a collab or something. It looked pretty cool.
I mean, if anything, it just make it extra swampy with all the backspray.
Which I think is the point, but... Alright, let me see what else I can do here. We already filled these. We sure did. Alright, let's just open, I guess. So what else am I feel like I'm missing something else, and I know it's going to be a problem when I, get going here. I want to get the rest of these horse noblemen done, and this might be the last bit of this game, guys. That's clean. That should be filled. I'll do one last double check.
So,
that's
okay, yeah. So it's the opposite of spray paint, I like it, or opposite of power wash. I mean, okay, hold on. I'm just dropping some beautiful knowledge here. I need to digest and remember forever. There are 4 romanceable characters: the female blonde fighter, hetero; the blonde male cleric, hetero; the female half-elf arcane trickster, bi; and the male half-orc, also bi. Wait a minute, what? What about the DLC? Can't you romance that tiefling?
Ah, shit.
And yes, Jesus validated my knowledge of Power Wash Simulator. Female. Alright, so there's the female half elf, and then the blonde fighter, which I was describing. Although, you know what? If I romance the female blonde fighter, I might make myself an orc.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone knows orcs love them some.
Just stop right there. Just stop right there.
I didn't even think about what I was saying until I started saying it. I don't know if the tiefling anesthesist are romanceable, to be honest. Well, Honor, you gotta get on that. You gotta start playing. You gotta replay the entire game, and you gotta find out if you can make it happen.
Why is that up to Henri?
I don't know. It just sounds fun. I love giving out like vague commands as if they're actually gonna do it. Because on the off chance someone ever actually does it, I'll feel cool.
Are you guys all taking them the stuff? Okay, he needs his stuff.
I like when I told people about the freaking olives and Cheerios, or in Lucky Charms. Why are you guys talking about romancing elves?
I don't know. Just got into talking about that. How did you do that?
Blame Honorary. He brought it up. Pretty sure. Pretty sure it's all his fault.
Stop touching my chair.
Oh, because we were talking about the freaking we were talking about Dragon Age Veilguard. I can't even talk properly. Olives and Lucky Charms. Wait, in the chat or to somebody else? Because I think someone did. We did talk about it yesterday again. I think.
Mm-hmm.
It was very interesting. In chat. Okay, so that was what I was thinking about.
Let's check on the wine situation. For some reason, So it was on me to do the film. Actually, we could get someone to fill up the... Jeez, bro.
Oh! Henri found out they are romanceable.
Without needing to play the game.
Well, Henri, you didn't earn it. No, I'm just kidding. That's awesome.
Poor guy. Sitting here waiting on his shit. Is your horse the one out here? He is. Do we have a noble horse? We don't. Okay, cool. That's a good thing. But we do have an urgent order someplace else. I'm not quite sure. Why are we waiting on,
My Google poo is strong. Not for much longer.
He needs a cheese.
Enter antitrust lawsuit. Dun dun dun.
And then I'll just wait so I can get your guys' order.
Antitrust beats Google poo.
Neato. Alright. This guy's good to go.
You know how Naruto runs? Yeah, with his arms back. Which, I thought someone said they did a test and it actually is a faster way to run.
Is it?
Yeah. But that could be so... Someone could have been pulling my leg.
They probably wanted you just to go and try it. And you shouldn't.
That's what happens with that hearsay knowledge.
Alright, well these guys are keeping up pretty good with this. Let's fill this up again. I want someone to cook while we're doing this. Horsey's still rocking it.
Did DJ tell you what they were going to do for their video? Their new video?
Yeah, for they're gonna do their work.
Oh yeah. Okay, I was like,
one. Work related one.
I was thinking about that. Oh, that's interesting.
All that hay's getting wet over there.
It'll start rotting.
Mm-hmm.
Then you just gonna have to compost it.
It's gonna get nasty. Ew, someone puked in the tavern? Hey, cook some soup.
Just a skull.
Oh, you're the... Oh, you got it? Where's our throw up at?
The man knows the sausage. At first I thought there was throw up all on that barrel, but it's just plants.
And now it's
It's because the colors are so vibrant.
It's haps.
Yeah, so Henri, not this weekend, not this Monday, but maybe next Monday. We'll see. If I can force myself to work a shit ton of hours, I think I'll be good to go for a little midweek call or something. Okay, they're probably screwing around down there. Hearing them screw around.
All I know is that it's hot as heck up here.
Yeah, I was asking the same
Like,
question, why the cups look all green and gross, but...
I think it's because, I don't know.
I think it's just, they had to show how the messes looked, because with the color palette, if they showed, like, brown or black, it wouldn't really pick up.
It would be hard to see. Like, it's already hard enough to see, like, when it's dark outside and it's not as bright in here. It's hard to, like, see footprints on the ground and stuff like that, so...
Yeah, so I think that's probably why they did it, is just for contrast purposes.
Gotta make more of these.
Which I get.
Dirty toilet. Of course. My nemesis. Still no royal people with their dang horses.
You know what would be cool, though, is I wish there was, like, a person who's just, like, super obese. That is, like, a rare encounter that would come in and just order a bunch of food throughout the day. And you would have to keep feeding them. And if you did it at the end of the day, he would give you a bunch of money. But if you didn't, because you ran out of stock, because he's so fat, he's eating so much, you get no money, you lose all the food because he says you didn't satisfy his immediate requirement. And he walks out or waddles out.
That'd be pretty messed up.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Although I'm kind of sad that we never got the Yelp reviewer again.
The female or the male?
Yeah, the mage lady.
Because I remember seeing the mail.
I was never able to impress her, and it made me sad. See, the axe game needs to be like this one, where there's like a much quicker mini game, you know, where it kind of is like a challenge where if you don't pay attention, you'll just keep mucking it up, you know.
What?
The horse. Come.
That looks so sketchy. I was like, you're glitching the game.
I need you to have a 5-star experience, horsey. Wine, cheese, and a steak.
Right, sweet. Well, I will leave you to it, buds. Ugh.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to,
Ooh la la.
I'm moving to it. I'm gonna get your mug. You got your water.
Yeah.
Don't get yourself into too much trouble. Oh wait, you still have coffee in here. You gonna drink it?
It got cold.
Are you done then?
Yeah.
I'm trying to pour it out, make it a finish.
Why did it stop me? Oh, we need... what do you need now? What?
All right, we'll see you guys in chat. You're in great hands with Kim. Antagonist Kim.
Why do I gotta get you
Mains
water?
the station. I came in like a wrecking ball.
Alright, bye. You can leave now. Jeez, there's so many alcoholics. Is there anyone else that needs this beverage? Okay, I'm gonna put these down. Hopefully everyone else is like doing their job here would be great because I like 10 orders at once. Are you kidding me, guys? Now an urgent order that I'm sure you guys will just ignore. I desperately need to get water for the one guy because he's not doing the dishes. They can't stop. They absolutely cannot stop, no. It's too hard. You should switch the channel around to protagonist Kim and antagonist Jawa to see how long it takes for him to notice. Honestly, I think it was Henri was saying we should switch names anyway, but... I don't know. Ooh, steak and... Hurry, pick them up. I hate that it hiccups like that. Mm-hmm. Alright. Oh. Never mind. 2 more beverages. Can you guys get the soup now? That'd be great. Got the horse rider dude. He did not muck up the toilet, which is great. Soup, steak, and a sausage. There you go, horse bro. Thank you, my guy. You think protagonist Kim sounds better? I suppose so. Jawa mainly took the protagonist moniker because of the, he always likes those, animes where they have the one protagonist that's, like, always a lewd corn dog. And then, I don't know. And then I feel like, what do you call it? I don't know, I feel like some villains are misunderstood, so I was okay with taking antagonist Kim as my other thing.
Well, wait, can you tell them why we have protagonist and antagonist?
I mean, I'm not going to, no.
Oh, let's say you're gonna use that cool line I came up with.
I mean, you can come up here and say that.
Just when I left, it's back. Wait, what's the question?
There's no question.
What are you talking about? God, if you guys can tell, I'm just burnt. I'm burnt out. I don't want to be productive, but I must. Struggles of adulthood. Sitting my fat butt on the ball again. What's going on?
About our names on the channel.
Oh, yeah. At some point, I was thinking maybe we change it to, like, we still refer to ourselves as, like, Protagonist J1 and Protagonist Kim, but we change it to, like, I don't know.
What else is?
J1 Kim something something.
What else is? I hate. See, this is the part I hate because there's like a random footprint somewhere. I know there is. Ooh.
Agnes Kim sounds better. Ugh. Just Cheese saying I'm the antagonist?
The horse didn't leave happy? No, I need this to pass the game here.
No, when people ask, I always tell them, because the role of an antagonist is to bring out the best in the protagonist. So, Kim's my antagonist because she brings out the best in me. Aww. That's what all the people should be saying right now. That's why I imagine that's what I'm hearing on the other side of the screen. Oh, he's so sweet. I can be pretty smooth, guys. Smooth jazz with J-Wa.
Stop touching my chair.
I keep running into it with this ball. Guys, I'm literally just rolling around on this giant exercise ball, and I keep running into freaking Kim's chair when she's trying to do like clicking and stuff. She can't stand it.
I need to just give myself a secondary water for in here. He always needs it, apparently.
You guys think my laughter is villainous? JD, do you believe I have an evil laugh? I always thought my laugh was like sweet and innocent, like that of a child. Just the sound of it brings joy.
Don't you mean a possessed child?
And then JD's like so heartfelt. That is all you're saying. Speaking of names, on the games, when I picked up the name Henri originally, one person decided to shorten it to just Ree. So when I was thinking of starting my own channel, it would have had segments called Reads or Re-watches or Replays. Oh, you shouldn't do that, because then I would just make memes of George Lucas from the South Park episode where they're like, you know, free, and then it's like the Southern people. Oh goodness. You've got the friend you get a beer with occasionally laugh. Okay, that's good to know. Like that one reliable buddy. See, Cheese, you're out of your mind.
Wow.
My laugh is reminiscent of the show Cheers, where everybody knows your name.
I love how JD always has your back and Henri tears your ass apart. It brings warmth to my heart.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh my god, we went through almost all of our alcohol. God, guys.
Well, it was Oktoberfest, right? Shouldn't you have been loaded up?
Oktoberfest, it says. They couldn't use Oktoberfest because it has been taken. Oh no, yeah, those are full. Okay, sweet.
JD says they're an honest man. It's always appreciated.
We need to... Wait. Oh no, I saw 2 soups in there. That's gonna be a conundrum. Does it tell us how many... I don't like that one bit.
Cheese says they can be sometimes.
So, I'm a little confizzled as to why my person wasn't happy. Like, we did 2 horse people today, but yet they left unhappy. But horses had food and they got served promptly, so why didn't that count?
Because they have horses. Horses are expensive, hard to maintain, easy to kill. Would you be happy? But in this time, you needed a horse to do big boy stuff. So it's just a struggle, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
You know, sometimes I wonder what it looks like on the other side of the screen. You know?
Mm-hmm. What do you mean? Ah, shit. Okay, well, we'll get back to that. My character will not sleep again.
Pure evil, oh my gosh. No, it's crazy. Like, there is, that is the one thing I think people don't get with, like, online stuff, too, is it's like, you know, I think you're interacting, like, there are so many people in the background, like, you'll never interact with or see, like, there are people who've probably watched our channel since the beginning, that have never commented or anything like that. They just enjoy the entertainment, which is awesome. And you could just say one thing and it triggers them or something, and then next thing you know, they do some like law-abiding citizen level shit on you. You know what I mean? But like a digital perspective.
Jeez.
And so it can be pretty crazy, but I like to think that every one of our viewers understands the basic tenet, which is, you know, just assume everything we say comes from a place of love and not hate. You know what I mean? Am I going to say something that's going to make you mad? Probably. I mean, have you heard me talk? I'm insane. But I never mean any harm by it. Now, on the flip side, I try to extend that same courtesy, obviously, to you guys. You know what I mean? Ooh, DJ. So my next video is when you're gonna hear my voice for the first time. Oh, snap.
Oh, I forget that's still full. Dang it, that's fine.
That'll be interesting. I wonder if I'll be able to point it out. My name is DJ.
I think I was out of this.
DJ Clark Production. Yeah, I like that.
And then I need a shit ton of this. It won't let me.
Magic Dust? Are you doping? Or is that just supposed to be MSG?
We'll just call it
Something
MSG.
tells me Henri is an MSG man. Henri, you like that old school Chinese with all the MSG?
Gives me headaches. Alright, everything filled.
I get scared easily. That's how you start your villain arc. If you got to add multiple voices and see if we can find which one is yours. I was thinking the same thing. I'd be curious. Like, even when you do your tagline. DJ Clark Productions. DJ Clark Productions. DJ Clark Productions. You know, and you're like, oh, guess which one's me? And then, like, you're one of them. You know? That'd be pretty funny.
They have new things in the game that I can look at. Like, what is this stuff?
What if I'm saying DJ's name wrong? What if it's like DJ Clarky?
It might be worth a look around.
Or Clark.
Wait, so there's a treasure? Hold on. From the castle.
Wait, look how they wrote that. You know what? I wish I could write like that. That's actually pretty funny.
So wait, near a pine tree?
Could you imagine? Oh man, dude, some people have really pretty handwriting, and some people have really unique handwriting. I cut the water off, by the way. It was before the alarm was gonna go off, but I figured why not.
Okay, so from the castle, near a pine tree? Or near a tree? It looked like a pine tree to me.
JD, were you gonna do this channel with a brother? Because it says JD Gaming Bros.
Oh, wait. I'm just gonna be on the search for this now. We're not even gonna open. I wish I could run faster.
Can you jump? Sometimes jumping's faster.
Oh, is this where our guy is? I never crossed the bridge. I wonder what's behind it.
Oh, that's cool. Little dad and son action. I like that.
He won't run anymore. He carried too much. Oh.
Did he steal from you?
The goblin cage goes into inventory.
Is this your stuff he stole?
I honestly don't know, but we're gonna, I guess, clean this up. There's glasses and stuff here. Oh, wait. Nice. Ooh, all the ale went to inventory. Very nice. Cool. Was this the treasure? It's already 9 o'clock. Holy shit, I gotta go.
Jesus, look at that. It's all ripply.
Well, this is upsetting. I mean, there's something cool over there. That looks like the Shire right there.
Oh, it does.
But the other thing said, like, by a pine tree, and...
It is a Hobbit! It is a Hobbit ripoff. Except that guy looks too big for that house.
My friends have gone to the Great Mountain or the volcano. Can you take this table?
Even his ribs have muscles.
Which table? This
And
one?
I never changed the name. I love it.
He gave me a free table.
Yeah. He made a thief now. He stole from the goblin, who probably stole from someone else.
Oh my god, it's 10 o'clock. Oh, there's a pine tree right there. So where am I supposed to be finding my treasure? Maybe from this? Who's this? We're just not going to open up at all.
Ooh. Whoa, she's got cool Hinata eyes.
Are you for the Horde of the Alliance? Oh, so we got... That's WoW, right?
I like the way they made her a chest plate, too. It's pretty cool. F. Did you steal? No, talk to her. Yowza.
Oh, well, let me take that.
You have Jesus' approval.
So is the pine tree one of these? I said there was a treasure by a pine tree. Oh, maybe from this castle? Well, shoot, hold on. Or we'll have to come back here later. This is taking me too long.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. How much longer are you gonna be rolling for?
I don't know. If I don't finish this thing soon.
You just gotta save it for another partial stream?
No, because I don't know, I'd probably just call it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you're pretty much there.
Behind this is the Gorge of Endless Lands.
Oh, are you talking about, wait, Cheese, do you agree with her, with what I said about her chest plate? Or about Kim being a thief? Because she's stealing everybody's belongings.
Damn, it's 11:30. We gotta open up shop.
Both. That's what's up, man. It's at times like these, I'm happy I have a wife. I'm so grateful for Kim. She puts up with all my shenanigans. And she only beats me a little bit. Just kidding.
I don't do any of that.
You know what I mean? You know, if we ever showed our faces, there are definitely going to be times where I'll say something one live stream, and then on the next live stream, I'll put on makeup to look like I got a black eye. You know, just to just to mess with
Wow.
people. Because here's the thing, it's funny when we have the joke that you beat me. It obviously wouldn't be funny the other way around because it's a little too real. Although obviously it's probably 50-50. But for me, it's kind of like, how do I describe this? It's like certain I know it's like a double standard, but jokes in certain ways are always funnier one way, but kind of not as funny the other way because you're kind of like, oh, that's messed up. You know what I mean?
Are they not gonna cook this?
Yeah, I'm literally leaning on a chair right now I'm standing up with my right foot on the exercise ball, wiggling around, and then my left elbow on the top of the chair pressing down. Doesn't make any sense now that I say that out loud.
It does, because you're sitting on my chair. A new horse!
Abuse the horse. Talk about lazy. You can't get a fairy to handle this?
They're rich people. We gotta give them the VIP treatment.
Yeah, pretty much, JD. You guys could be only so lucky
And I
to
gotta make
find
sure
someone like this.
he doesn't do to himself. You got the steak? Sweet. Anyone else need soup? Can we?
Yeah, real talk though, I am pretty lucky. You know, I think a lot of people, it takes them a long time to find someone, you know, find a significant other that jams with them. And I got lucky that I found someone early. You know? So it works out pretty well. Is that when they expire? What are they doing?
They're restocking the shelf.
Oh. Ew. Gamer girls are hard to find. Yeah, people that can share in the hobby and the passion, for sure. Because, like, Kim likes anime, too. Like, she was, when I was staying up watching Inuyasha, she was staying up watching Inuyasha.
Do you want soup?
Yeah, Peruni.
Yes.
I remember this comedian telling a story about how when he was a kid, when they were in public, if his dad reached for him or made a sudden movement, he'd flinch real bad. He thought it was hilarious. Then his wife did it to him, and that joke now sucks.
No, you're it's the redhead guy, right?
No, that's 100%, right? It's like it's just one of those it's just a fun part of life, right? There's just going to be double standards in life, guys. I mean, I don't make them. I mean, you can make the argument I participate in them, I guess, but they just are. They're just things we know based on our culture. And I find it hilarious.
Okay, I need to make sure these horses leave happy. I need 3 of these guys to be successful. He's not pooped himself. That one has.
Ew! It's gross! That's my kid voice.
I might need you to take over for me.
I got it. Oh, you got this one?
Maybe.
Because I'm hearing Dean downstairs.
Well, go
Dean.
take care of Dean, baby.
Dean and Wiener.
Oh, this bro.
Because he's a sausage roll.
Let's helicopter her out of here. Ooh.
Alright, well, I am about to disappear.
Okay.
Are you gonna call it quitties? You feel like you hit all the marks? You satisfied yourself as far as this game is concerned?
I don't know.
Oh, it's Mr. Clean! Or is that, what's his face? The guy from Breaking Bad.
Heisenberg? Kinda looks like him.
Heisenberg. Do you think he'll leave behind a blue mess to symbolize the blue meth?
I don't know, maybe. I mean, this horse is still horsing, so...
Oh, you know what's crazy, Cheese? I saw that. I saw a thumbnail flash across the screen where it was like, I think it was like maybe a Red Pill creator or something, I don't know. But it was like, women don't want men gaming, it's disliked, and I guess people were reacting to like some type of article or something about it. And I think at the end of the day, I think it kind of depends on the situation, right? And I think there's that stereotypical scene of gaming, but
I gotta get there before he does.
I think for a lot of women, they want to be like the most, you know, important part. So if you're a guy, you're busting your ass, working really hard, doing all this stuff.
Oh, he left happy. Okay,
And then you're
cool.
like, man, I really just want to chill for like a couple hours, play some COD with my boys, hang out and have fun. Well, a lot of times these women don't got anything else going on, so they're kind of just sitting there. And they're like, why is he having so much fun with them? You know what I mean? And I think that's where the animosity comes in. But I think if you can just find a way to like bring your girl into them I think it can work out really well. I honestly believe you can find a way to make a gamer out of any girl. You know, I think it's possible. I'm a believer.
Urgent order.
At the very least, I think you can get a girl to watch you play games. Yeah, I agree with JD on that point. Pretty much. That doesn't count. No, but I wholeheartedly agree. I think, but I think it's just because I think that's why we kind of have all these problems now, is because I think okay guys, I have a tinfoil hat theory. I honestly think that super rich people in the background are doing this shit, like pushing stuff like the assassin or the Dragon Age Veil Guards, incomplete character customization, as like they're doing this stuff on purpose just to create division. I honestly think these people at the top are just making all this stuff up just to create division. Just so that way people don't focus on what really matters. That's the unfortunate part. That's my little tinfoil hat theory.
Mm-hmm.
Sudokus are fun. I don't care what you say. Oh yeah.
Night night. Jeez, these guys drink a lot. And they enjoy sausages.
Because I don't even know how to play this game. Ugh.
Well, I might have you just
famished.
restock stuff. Me too.
What are you gonna do for food? Wait, what? Dude, I just dropped like a huge paragraph. Let me see what it says. Literally one of the best stay-at-home dates I ever had was me and my ex. Well, you shouldn't talk about your ex right now. Just kidding. With her playing a JRPG. Well, how is Winter gonna feel about you saying that, Audrey? You should keep that under wraps. Just kidding. Playing a JRPG called Dark Cloud 2, which has this photography mechanic. So she was running around snapping pictures and me telling her where to go to get them. That's awesome. Like I said, you can find something to make it work. Whenever I play Fortnite, I die to players way better than me with 2014 on the end of their names. What does that mean?
I mean, is there young kids that are born in 2014?
That can't be true, because that's like 9 years old.
There are 9-year-olds that play Fortnite.
That are good?
Probably. Since all they have is time on their hands, they don't go and have a job.
JD is saying it's the date of birth, but that's hard to believe.
They don't have jobs. They just go to school, like elementary school, and come back home and have nothing else.
And they're saying they're being super serious.
Yeah, because they're little punk-ass kids.
Man, sometimes I wish I could have been one of those, like, good-for-nothing kids that didn't have to, like, work hard. And I could have been, like, lazy and, like, staying in my parents' basement and shit. You know? Oh. I wonder if it would...
If
I say that, but then, I mean, the reality of it must suck because, you know, then you put in no effort in life and now everyone... You have nothing to show for the work you've done because you're just screwing around the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know... Obviously, someone who's put in a lot of effort. Sometimes I'm like, oh man, I wish I could just be lazy. You know what I mean? Just be a big old slob.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed. You got shit all over the toilet.
Well, you know what? They'll be just fine.
Oh shit. Well, let me read this. Their date of birth. I'm being completely serious. They're effing crazy. Their lives are Fortnite.
I think you expressed JD's true passion.
Yeah, pretty good at what I do.
Damn, guys.
I'm just your friendly neighborhood wannabe voice actor who talks about doing it all the time, but doesn't put in any of the underlying work. Just the way... nature intended. It's a fat little bastard just saying shit. Winter and I are both well over 30. We both know the other has dated other people and that there are even some good memories associated with those people. Also, she ain't here. And then JD says, no. Because there are people with aimbot-like aim that destroys me. That's called cheating.
That's called cheating.
Can you imagine fucking kids like, just fucking breathing heavy and shit. Just hear the clicky clack of their controllers, and then the quick, feverish pushing in of their freaking thumb finger to simulate a teabag after they kill you. Can you teabag in that game? I know people do the emotes and shit.
I don't think they do. But guys,
Aim assist.
I know I'm filling it up as if I'm doing a whole nother day, but it's just like muscle memory at this point. What are we still saying? We got VIP orders? Why do we still got people eating here?
Bum bum bum.
I closed, right? Why are you guys still here? I don't know, I'm not gonna lie. Kimmy's getting pretty hungry.
Oh, I hear Dean asking for love. Alright, I'll see you guys.
And I know we're 2 away from finishing this, and it literally hurts me that we're not done with it yet. But I think I'm gonna call this the stream, guys. We've been playing almost 3 hours. Damn this game. I thought I could complete it all. And it hurts that I couldn't. Are you guys done yet? Both of you guys came in at the same time, or what? We've been through so much with this. We had heartache, stress. We had everything. Random boot mark. Still missing a random boot mark somewhere, but holy cow. Yeah, I think we'll do one last walkthrough, but guys, I think we're gonna call this game it. Until they come out with more cool stuff or more levels or something, but I mean, we did pretty good. We got all the upgrades. All the tavern upgrades are completed. Minus 2 noblemen's horses leaving happy. We didn't serve anyone up here, though, which is kind of a bummer, because I thought we'd, like, fill up the whole house or something and have it be really crazy, but it never came to fruition. You can look at our bedroom, too. Our bedroom, we used to just have, like, a twin bed and a wardrobe, I think, but we've got a little seating chair with some spectacles, slippers. Everything came out pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. You're still a winner in my book, even if you had failed horribly at the last second, being unable to complete all the challenges. Hey, we're a couple away, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie, if we had completed the horseman thing, it probably would have gave me a whole nother set of stuff to do, probably. So that may not even be the it of the game, but ooh, Kimmy's getting peckish. Jaywa's getting hungry. And the world spins. Hey, thank you so much for hanging out, Cheese Whiz. You have a good day. And maybe we'll see you tonight, unless you watch your other peep. But we'll be doing Fallout, so. Which I gotta decide, our other stuff that we're doing. Our other missions that we're gonna do. I'm really sad we couldn't do the Cthulhu one, I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty stoked to find out the mystery of the Mytherium, but I guess we gotta do main story stuff first. But whatever.
What's going on? You wrapping up?
Yeah.
What are people saying in the chat?
Alright.
They're saying I'm pretty cool and all my takes were like super valid and awesome.
Sure, they're saying that.
Nice.
Alright guys, we're at 6 likes for the stream. Thank you so much. Henri, always appreciate it. I'll hopefully see you tonight. Cheese and DJ, good to see you guys. Thank you so much. JD, always fun talking to you.
Bean.
Beam, yep, yep, yep.
Lumpy.
And Lumpy. Lumpy popped in also. Just make sure I'm not missing anybody. DJ got DJ. Beam, yes, 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 yes. O5, thank you so much, O5. If you're still there, have a good day.
So they went to sleep, remember?
Oh yeah, a good night for O5, actually. They're on the other side of the world, somewhere. And yeah, I think I got everyone, and of course, thank you to all the lurkers. Thank you to all the lurkers as well. Thank you so much, JD. I'll let J1 know. He's telling us have a good dinner.
Oh, thank you.
All right, thanks, guys. Appreciate you. This was fun. I'll announce our Halloween stuff and kind of the first games we're looking at for next week in the community tab, okay? Bye, guys. I'll see you guys tonight. Well, yeah, in like maybe 4 or 5 hours. I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right? Bye.